Suit up, all you Minties! This is the Uncanny Omar from Near Mint Condition, and today we've got some breaking news in the world of the Marvel Omnibus. Coming in early 2022, we've got 2 new reprints, so let's do this. This video is sponsored by Marvel Comics, so thank you so much to David Gabriel and the fine folks in Marvel for sending us advanced notifications of these upcoming reprints in early 2022. Before getting started, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We put out videos every day. Ring that bell for notifications. And don't forget to share the video. If you want to be kept surprised, don't look at the comments. By all means, after the video, feel free to leave any comment you want below. Let us know what you think of these coming reprints. So, on my thumbnail, I like to sometimes put little hints as to what the books are going to be or what one of the books is going to be. But I figured this time around, sometimes people are misled by some of the poses that I'm doing. Sometimes they're misled by my ties, so I like to keep people in suspense. These 2 books, however, have been out of print for a while. Both of them did make it to our top 20 most wanted reprints. So get ready to mark 2 off the list. Let's go ahead and talk about the one in January. So, coming in January of 2022, it is my honor to announce the reprint of the X-Men Omnibus Volume 1. So, this is the classic Silver Age stuff. Now, let's look at the standard edition cover. This is the standard edition cover supplied by Alex Ross. It's a take on Volume 1. And now let's look at the content and talk about the book. The content's pretty easy. I mean, this is seriously just X-Men 1 through 31. This is the classic Silver Age run. This is the run that introduces to Professor X, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Marvel Girl, Iceman, Angel, and Beast. And then we also get to meet some other characters like Magneto, the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, Kazar, Banshee, Juggernaut, just to name a few. So this one is big because there's a lot of people that have been collecting Omnis lately that have been wanting this one since they started collecting. And this one has been out of print for 10 years, so make sure that you pre-order it this time around. I hate for anybody to miss it. But let's really quick look at the direct market cover. And this is supplied by Jack the King Kirby, who of course was one of the ongoing artists on the book at the time. So not only do we have the introduction of all these brand new characters, but we also have guest stars like the Avengers and the Fantastic Four, or Human Torch, Namor, just to name a few. And you get the origin of all these characters. You get to see how they all start out when they were young. Now, Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, working on the main book for a while. So yeah, finally coming back into print. Don't forget to pre-order. I like to stress that just in case anybody misses it. But that one's a big deal. This one is a huge deal for a lot of people. For completists of X-Men, for people that have been wanting to check it out, for that only get books in omnibus format, this is a big deal. Now, got another announcement, because coming in February, what's a Volume 1 without a Volume 2? So, The X-Men Volume 2 coming out in February, being reprinted in February of 2022. Let's look at the standard edition cover. So the standard edition cover is supplied by John Cassidy, and this is a take on issue number 39. Now let's look at the content of this particular omnibus. So this collects X-Men 32 to 66, Avengers 53, Kazar 2 and 3, and Marvel Tales number 30. Now 66 is the final issue before the title gets canceled, and then issues 67 to 93 of X-Men is nothing but reprints. The title just wasn't selling that well. But now this is coming back into print, so you get to see the classic stories, the Sentinels coming back, you get to see the introduction of Sauron, Changeling, Havoc, Polaris, you get Neil Adams, he's not a character, he's one of the artists, the new costumes, and then you also get the death of a team member. So there's a lot of things that happen here. Now let's look at the direct market cover. So this is the direct market cover by George Tuska, and again, coming out in February of 2022. So these 2 are a huge deal. Both of these have been out of print for over a decade, and I'm glad that they made it into our top 20 most wanted reprints, and Marvel may or may not have seen the list and decided to reprint them. So that's it. Don't forget to pre-order. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And yeah, leave those comments down below. Let me know what you think of both of these books. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you are going to be happy whether you're completers or whether you've never read this stuff and you want to read it for the first time. Again, this was the Uncanny Omar. Thank you all so much for watching, and more importantly, everyone, please stay healthy, stay safe. Much love.